To my brave, wonderful children, Beatty, Trevor, Todd, Nick, Sam, Victoria, Vanessa, Max, and Zara. May you be brave in your losses and your wins, make wise choices, and be protected in the risks you take. May you have happy lives and be blessed, lucky, and protected, always. I love you so much. Mom, D.S. Chapter 1. Mary Margaret Kelly, Maggie, had lived on 4 military bases by the time she was 8 years old. It was the only life she knew, and she liked it. Her father, Kevin, was an Air Force test pilot and had been decorated for the missions he flew in Vietnam. Her paternal grandfather had been a Navy pilot in World War II. Maggie worshipped her father. He was handsome and tall and funny. She loved watching him fly planes, although she knew it scared her mother. Nothing scared her father. He was very brave, and he always told Maggie to be brave too. She tried to be. Her brother, Tommy, also tried to be. He said he was going to be a pilot one day like their dad. Maggie was 5 years older than Tommy, and she helped her mom take care of him when she was busy. Emma was a nurse before Maggie was born, but she stayed home with the kids now, and she always had a lot to do. The Air Force gave them a good life. Her father was a squadron leader and flew training missions. They moved to a new base in Nevada when Maggie turned 9. Her mom didn't like it. It was hot most of the time, except at night, and she said that their dad's missions were going to be more dangerous now, but she didn't say why. Maggie heard them arguing about it sometimes, but her dad loved what he did. His eyes and his whole face lit up whenever he talked about flying. He loved everything about planes. They'd only been there for 3 months when Maggie's dad went out on a routine training mission. He kissed Maggie in her bed early that morning before he left. He kissed Tommy, who was sound asleep. Emma got up and watched him from the kitchen window while he drove away. By the time Tommy and Maggie were having breakfast, 2 men in uniform knocked on the door, came in, and sat in the living room with their mother. Emma didn't make a sound. She just sat there, sobbing quietly, so her children couldn't hear her. After a while, the men left. She told Maggie and Tommy afterwards that their dad had died. She said his plane had malfunctioned and spun out of control. The officers told Emma that if Kevin Kelly hadn't been able to stop it, no one could have.